What's a crack? Big Scott with a slanty screen there, or slanty camera here for your Everton versus Leeds live watch along. Now, just kicking it off here now. Let you know, I'm going to be doing this for the first part. I'm going to miss pretty much most of the first half, but Phil and Ellie are going to be coming in as well. So they'll be taking over, and then I'll be back after because I have to go and do an Easter bunny. Well, birthday bunny job. Birthday bunny job. What about you, everyone? Firstly, a big welcome to new member to the channel, Scott Bradley. Welcome aboard to the channel. I will hopefully be back with the fans post-match and things over the next couple of days. John B, what's a crack, mate? Hope you're well. Hope you're well. This is going to be fantastic today, I think. Eddie Morse, very optimistic you are. As I said there, John B, super excited. And Dad of Dion, Dadovidian, sound like someone from the Matrix. Yeah, let's turn the toffees into fudge. I think Frank Lampard's very good at producing fudge, isn't he? Yeah, look, this is going to be a test, I think. I see, the last time we thought we were going to have an absolute walk in the park. We know what happened. I don't see that being a repeat today. I really don't. If you missed the Scum Southampton match as well, it actually finished 1-1. So providing we get a win today, that gives us a bit of traction going into that Scum game. Scum, who are playing awful, and they are an absolute dreadful team at the minute. Fingers crossed that continues when they come to Elland Road. And fingers crossed we show up. But like, that's next week. What are we going to do to the toffees today? We're going to squish them. We're going to stuff them. And you know what? I apologise if it comes across today that we're anti-Everton or anything like that. We're not. We're just really anti-Lampard, aren't we? Can't stand him. Most overrated man around. Robbie, I do. The beer's ready to go. And I'm actually going to have to down it early because I have to go pretty much straight after kickoff. So yeah, Phil's going to down one as well. So there's that extra oomph of we're going to win. I'm just looking now to see if Phil's ready to join us yet. He'll let me know. I can see it on the screen if he wants to wave. Get your score predictions in. We've seen the lineup. It's the same as it has been for the last two games, isn't it? Exactly the same, except Somerville is in on the bench, and I think that is a surprise to many of us, considering, you know, the attitude of him wanting to leave, etc. But his performances for the under-23s have been nothing short of sensational, and it definitely deserves him to be included in this starting squad today. So I'm very glad to see that. Where are we? Sean Healy, you're going 2-1 Leeds, Rafinha and Dallas. Brilliant, love it. Let me see. Where are we? Good man, John. You've got your beers lined up. Remember, bring your own beers. Now, Everton lineup. Calvert-Lewin's back in the starting. I can't leave before the 4th minute. I've had a dream. If I don't leave today, I'm going to be late. I tell you what, I'll leave on the 5th. We'll do that. We'll leave on the 5th. But we all seen what happened the other night whenever I left to go for a pee as well. You know, we score when I'm not around. Maybe I should start these and just bog off, really. Make sure you check out the Watchalong and Fan Cam matchup as well. It's on the channel. And give this a big thumbs up. Boom. Yep, there we go. Right. Phil is nearly ready to come in, I think. We're just waiting on Ellie as well. I can see you waving. Do you want in yet? No? I think that's a shake of the head of a no. So yeah, look, today is going to be a test. I don't care if, you know, they've got so many key players out. And they do. They've got a lot of key players out. Yerry Mina's out. And that new fella, Malenko's out. There's a load of players out, and that's the truth. But Calvert-Lewin's back, and Calvert-Lewin is Dangerous. He is. Hello, Facebook user. As they say in Stockholm, would be Hormodu. Jättebra. Jättebra. Jag älskar Leeds. Oh my god, I just went food Santa again there. Yeah. I'm just excited. I'm a bit flustered for it as well, because I really want to stuff them. I do. And again, I don't want it to come across that we're anti-Everton. We're not Liverpool. Liverpool are obviously anti-Everton. We just hate Lampard. Phil, can I bring you in? Give us a thumbs up. He's not even looking. Nope, he's left. You've quit. You've quit on me. Let's see what happens in a minute. But yes, I want to see all these predictions coming in. I want to see them coming in. Hello, Ron from Paris. You're feeling nervous about this one. I wouldn't be. Wouldn't be feeling nervous. Why are you doing that? Why are you being a scud, Chris? Because in fairness, it would be. We've done this against Newcastle. Done it against Newcastle. Don't be posted publicly where you're watching this if you're not watching it outside the UK. I'm watching mine in 𝐾𝐉𝐿 in South Korea is where I am today. Watching from South Africa. What's a crack? And obviously we've had a guy watching it from 𝐾𝐄 Stockholm. This is going to be fun. I'm very excited for this. I just won't kick off now. I just want it to start. I really do. Our hatred of Fat Frank is glorious. I love seeing wee comments like that. Did anyone see the photo on Twitter of the cop with the Frank Lampard's a grass sticker on his back? Fantastic. Good job. There seems to be a lot of great videos and photos and stuff coming from the away fans. Always is. Alison and Marnie, Viva Las Vegas. They're watching it in Vegas, as far as I believe, via the 𝐾𝐉𝐿 telescopes. And you're watching from the South Pole as well, South Pole TV. See, I give him my membership to South Pole TV. There we go. Phil, I think it's time I'm bringing you in. Oh. Where's the missing? What's you doing? Oh, no scuds today, please. No scuds today. Hello, family.
Yeah.
Hi. Why can't we hear you? What?
You've got a scud.
Scuds.
What's a scud?
No, I'm not a skunk. I said use your scuds. The last watch along you done, we lost 7-0.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well,
but yeah,
I did say after that one we'd never do another one, but you've asked me to do this one, so technically this is your fault if we fuck this up. So
I'm still getting the blame of the Newcastle one because I didn't down my drink, and I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to do it now. So I don't know if you have seen the start of our watch-alongs. It's become this ritual now. So it is time. Everyone in the comments, if you're sitting with your drink, it is time to get your beverage, raise it high, and if you can down it in one go, Leeds take the 3 points.
That's right, mate.
And we don't encourage alcoholism at all. We do not. This is just a ritual. So sláinte, as they would say over here.
Yeah. Don't look. You're not doing that.
I need that for the
Leeds for the win. Right.
Oh, mate, you got me in trouble now. Chris Kelly knows I'm drinking.
It's right. Here, Chris, I've even scanned it. I've scanned it. See, that's what they do, Phil. Just cheat and scan it. But look, let's because no one invited you. Nobody wanted you here. Nobody wanted you here. Have your garden crumble, man. Right, Phil, how do you see today going?
Confident. It's Lampard, and I'm always confident Bielsa will take Frank Lampard to school because he's an inept tactical coach with no sort of actual qualification that just gets jobs because of his name. Realistically, I think last time we played a Frank Lampard team was Chelsea, and obviously that was a squad assembled by 300-400 million quid. This Everton team isn't anywhere near that level, and I was at the home game, the first game of the season when we drew 2-2, And to be fair, that day, Dominic Calvert-Lewin could have had a hat-trick. They should have been 4-1 up before Rafinha equalised. But no, I mean, it was a 2-2 draw at home on the day. And realistically, the way that the two teams have gone now, different directions. I think we've obviously climbed up slowly, but they've just absolutely fucking capitulated under Rafa. So
Capitulated.
yeah, it's
That is a fancy word.
Capitulate. Well done.
Thanks.
That's a lovely word.
Capitulate.
I like that. And yeah, we've noticed there's a cat there as well. Can we just please confirm no cats have been harmed in the making of this video? Like that,
Well, we don't
It's a loving family pet.
yeah, it is. It is indeed. Now, what are you going for a score today? What do you see happening? Honestly, what do you think the score's going to be?
What are you going?
3-1.
3-1 Leeds?
Yeah.
You're not going to do one of these, oh, we're going to get beat, but I would love to be proved wrong nonsense? No?
No.
That's good. That's good. That's what we like to see. No, well, here, we've had loads of people asking throughout the week, would you rather beat Lampard and lose to Scum, or beat Scum and lose to Lampard today? Like,
beat Scum and lose to Lampard, easy.
Yeah, same.
It's one of those things. It's like
I'm next Sunday, so I need to win next Sunday. I can't have Cristiano do that in front of me because I'll be hoping someone throws a pyro at his head. To be fair, I don't want bottles. I want pyros.
No, next week. I would love to see Dan James get one over them. I really would. I would love to see him plant one on the back of the net. But today, what are you making of the lineup? Because it's the same lineup that we've seen, and we pretty much all expected it. But Forshaw not starting still, and now Somerville on the bench. Do you think it's starting to look a wee bit more positive with the return of some of these players?
Yeah, absolutely. The bench is getting stronger. That's a good thing. The lineup, obviously, we discussed it on the big match preview last night. There is obviously scope to change, but after the performance the other night, you can see why Bielsa wouldn't. You can see why he'd keep it the same and why he's happy with how we played. Realistically, obviously, I know we conceded 3 goals, but I was happy with how he defended overall. As usual, there was a 10 to 15 minute spell of being Leeds United where we just let goals in. But other than that 15-minute spell, I thought we defended okay. And obviously, there's been times this season where you would have thought Leeds scoring 3 goals, not going to happen because, as Chris has said many times, can't hit a cow's banjo. Cow's ass with a banjo? That's it.
That's
it's not my saying, it's Chris's. I don't deliver it quite the same. But 3 goals, and realistically, we were good value for another one, to be honest. I thought we could have nicked a win. So, yeah, I don't see why change it. Leave it as it is. We've got some great options off the bench. Joffrey Gelhardt to come on and get a goal. He's a Liverpool fan, so he'll want to score at Goodison. But yeah, I think leave it as it is. See how we go after an hour, and if we need a goal, Joffrey's there. Rather bring on Joffrey than Tyler, but we'll see what Bielsa does.
Well, Dan James isn't going to let that happen if Wednesday's anything to go back. No, I was very, very critical during the watch along about Rodrigo. Because obviously, my feelings on Rodrigo. I think he's just a money grabber. But the other night, it's still to me, the chasing back, that work rate, whenever other guys are running back, like Dan James, in the space of 1 minute, he's down in our box defending, and then he's straight up the other end getting into an attacking space, and you don't get that from Rodrigo. But Rodrigo the other night got himself into some fantastic attacking spaces, and he was involved in all 3 of the goals, and on top of that, he was involved in creating some other chances as well. So
Mate,
again,
if you want to hear just pure out and out praise for Dan James, you've got your best candidate here. She's the biggest fan. She's obviously lost her first boyfriend in 𝐼𝐈𝐓𝐇 last season, had to find a new one. And then obviously
it's a
different kind of love. It's a different kind of love. But I think it's one of the best decisions that we've made for a while.
You think he's worth 25 mil?
I think he's got time to prove it, and he is. So.
Yeah.
We should all be sold.
I agree with that. There, Dan James is starting to prove his worth. And I think after the other night, Bielsa's decision to play him up front and play Rodrigo where he goes is he's kind of been vindicated in doing that. But I would like to wish 𝐼𝐈𝐓𝐇 a very happy birthday today. It's my understanding you're the worst 𝐼𝐈𝐓𝐇 adorer ever. Like, it's his birthday today. He even had a Peppa Pig birthday cake to celebrate.
Oh, what a legend. I'm in with a chance if he likes Peppa Pig.
No, do you know what? Who would have thought this season would be sitting going, we miss 𝐼𝐈𝐓𝐇 some days? Like, I really, really wish he was still here. But, look, it is what it is. Phil, what did you say score you're going for?
I went 2-0, mate. I think Rafinha obviously has scored 3 and 3 against Everton. I think he'll get a fourth. And I fancy Rodrigo to get a goal, to be fair. He's had a bit of a tough time from me personally lately. So fingers crossed he'll get himself a goal.
I think from everyone, let's be honest, from everyone, he's had a tough time because at the end of the day, like, he's our most expensive signing. He's our highest paid player. And I think that it's perfectly fair. I think it's a fair point for fans to question what return are we getting on him. You know, one great game in 10 for me isn't a good enough return. So I want to see a bit of consistency. I want to see another great performance from him today. And definitely want to see a goal from him. I think he definitely needs a goal, 100%. Ellie, what score are you going from, my dear?
Yeah, I'm sticking with the 3-1. I'm saying 3-1.
3-1.
Oh, who's scoring? Sorry. I'd like to say Dan again, little Dan. Just because I want him. I don't know.
Little Dan.
Little Dan. Is our little Dan, isn't it? Yeah, I want him to get one. And then the other two, well, if Llorente cracks one in last game, fuck knows who's going to score this one. So I'll leave that open. But I just want maybe Dan.
Let me see your score predictions in the comments as well here. I'm going to just scroll through them, see if I can find some. I'm going to be going with, listen, I know last night I said, like, we'll win 5-0. I think we probably could win 5-0 if Bamford was playing. I'm going to go with, I think I'm going to go with a 3-0. When I just for some reason, I don't see Everton scoring today. I just don't. That's going to come back and bite me on the arse, isn't it?
Statman Phil saying it'll be the second away clean sheet this season.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I just hope that doesn't come back to bite us on the arse. I really don't. But goal scores for me, I'm going Rafinha, Rodrigo, and Pascal Strike. Pascal has been looking thirsty for a goal. He has been looking thirsty. So scores coming in here. Alisson and Marty going 1 each. I wouldn't be happy with a draw today. I'd rather have a draw than a loss, but I wouldn't be happy with it. Some of the comments earlier were all going 2-0. I've just seen someone there saying Dan James hat trick. He hasn't given me a score, but he's saying a Dan James hat trick. So yeah, what fancy word would you use for that, Philip? Phil?
What?
Sorry, we were just.
You asked me why it said 4 o'clock.
I was like, it says kickoff's 4 o'clock there, but I've just realised why. So
our commentary is very rarely.
Because you're abroad. Because you've used the TARDIS to move your house to a foreign country to watch it. Yeah. What fancy word would you use for a Leeds win today, Phil?
Mine's not perfectly legal, you see.
Aye. So's mine in Gangnam Goo. Let me see.
You take that backyard with you absolutely everywhere, don't you, Scotty?
I do. It's because of the Santa magic, mate. The Santa magic makes me sprinkle it. I go all over the place. I do. But there's Crumbleman's coming in with his score prediction there. He's can't say either 1-0 or 5-3.
Yeah,
I think it's got one of those games through all over it, doesn't it?
He decided
it's got one of those games all over it.
Robin Koch and Pascal Strike both to score, which I think is pretty out there.
See, there's more people coming in with the comments about Rodrigo as well. Again, Rodrigo just seems to be one of those subjects, isn't it? Where there's one good performance vindicate multiple poor performances. I don't know. Jeezy, you're saying 2-1, but anything can happen. Adam Greenwood, you said 1-0 and you were a bit wrong, but you're going 3-1 to Leeds today. LUFC Dan, what's a crack mucker? You're going 4-1. James to get 2, Ralph to get 1, Harrison to get 1. A wee winger hat trick there, isn't it? Mark Curzons, 2-1. Cock and click. Cock, the M2, the score. Can't even say it right. It's nearly kick-off. You're going 3-0 win. Hello, Facebook user. What's a crack, mate? Delamere Bear, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, hat trick. You all right there, love? Sorry to hear about your bad luck. Derek Burgess, 3-2 Leeds win. And the Crumble Man, for crying out loud, what are you saying now? Get your comment up.
Nobody cares what you said.
Everything's just freezing on me here. What have I clicked? There we go. Rafa 2, Cock, James, and Rodrigo 1 each. You never said Pascal to score. No, you didn't, but I did. Right, the lineups are coming out here. I'm going to be with you till about 3:05, and then I'm going to be nipping off to entertain some children. And I mean that in a completely safe way, because as you can see, I am wearing I don't have my head on, but I've got my rabbit costume on. So it is. Why are you shaking your head? That I'm a family entertainer, let me have you know. Several times a year.
Did you know I only came on because it's always been on my bucket list to watch a Leeds game with the Easter Bunny. That's the only reason we're here. That's why we bought the baby. We thought you could do him before you go.
Do an Easter Bunny shout out.
Can you put the head on before you leave, just to give the baby?
Hang on, right? Give us a wee second, because we have a couple of minutes before kickoff. Phil, talk to the viewers while I go get my head.
It's all right, guys. We're all here waiting to see a fucking Easter Bunny. If you're not a Leeds fan and you're an Everton fan, thinking thank fuck I've tuned into this, I could see why, because this would be a bit weird. But yeah, Scott's gonna shove his Easter Bunny head on, and we'll basically count down the minutes to kick off with a bit of seasonal fun. It's not Easter for a while, is it?
It's in April, I think.
Yeah, he's a bit early, but you know he could have done like a Valentine's Day.
Bunny now.
People in Northern Ireland or Pyongyang, wherever he is in Korea, that place. Obviously, get your score predictions in. We'll keep flashing them up. I can see a 3-0 Leeds coming in here. 3-2. Here he is. Fucking. Are we going to be able to get the head on? Or?
Yabbity, zoo! Oh, I can't wait to see Leeds win today! Oh, Leeds, yeah! Oh, how y'all doing? It's me, Jackie R. Abbott. I can't wait to beat that Frank Lampard and stick an Easter egg up his Jaxie.
How many kids do you make cry a year, mate? Horrifying.
Thanks.
Like Johnny Darko
but
style.
yeah, that's. No, I hear it's just the camera makes it look bad.
Maybe that's what it is.
He's got hair.
There we go.
So
that's what you're getting. Mate, is this kicking off yet or what?
No, you've still got another 4 minutes, or should do anyway.
What's this?
Should have another 4 minutes till kick off.
Come on. I can't even open a beer or anything until.
I can see Duncan Ferguson chewing gum.
Well, any changes? Oh no, I'm on an advert. You see.
Oh, you've got an advert.
We're advertising. Yeah, South Korea pop idol.
Right, I've got the players coming out now, led out by Big Bill, captain in the side.
Oh, no, see, I've just got a tiny old woman singing.
We've got the goalkeeper's socks on again. We're wearing the luminous yellow socks. Other than that, looks like we're white shorts. I'm going to assume white shirts.
Yeah.
Right.
You never know.
Right, I think you are you're a wee bit ahead of me.
I'll pause when
Because
the
it's
player
just on.
on.
Yeah, I've just went past Duncan Ferguson chewing gum.
Right, okay. I was there a while ago. I'll wait for the
Aye.
mini and I'll pause at that
Look
point.
at all
Dele
that.
Alli's just leading them out. And there's the boys themselves. They're all walking out now. Dino worms. See what you've done. I'm being destroyed now for my good work as a children's entertainer. You're banned from the channel. Bye, Mark Smith. Bye. Do not come into a Leeds fan channel talking about Galatasaray. You cover your ears, Rex, dickhead. That's what you are. You say stuff like that on the Leeds fan channel, you get banned. Later.
Oh, Donny van der Beek starts for Everton.
How do you?
Yep.
Do you know?
I didn't know that.
That's already. Is it just me or is that more starts for Everton than he's had for Scum?
Probably not far off now.
Why have the Everton players all come out wearing like chef's jackets? They all look like they're about to enter like some big cook-off. Weirdos. Yes, John, I've done the can, and Ellie and Phil can attest that I did down it and won.
I didn't see that. Do you need to do it again?
No, I can't do it before the job. Here's anyone else noticed Mason Holgate resembles Jermaine Beckford very slightly?
Yeah, I thought that. He's also an absolute knobhead.
But he's an alright player. Hopefully he doesn't play well today.
Very aggressive.
See, that's. I know you said you're worried about Anthony Gordon, Phil, or was it Mike was worried about Anthony Gordon? It's Alan. I'm worried about. Yeah, Alan I find is quite a decent player and he does worry me.
He's got no mobility though, Alan. Right, I'm going to pause when they take the knee. Do you want to let me know when to
Yeah.
press?
They're only showing me the lineups now. I'm on Rafinha, Rodrigo, Harrison.
Just flip the coin now.
Right. Well, if you pause it there and I'll tell you when I get it. So for anyone that wants to watch along in sync, if you've just got the where to flip the coin, just pause it. Because I'm slightly behind here. South Korea is not quite with it at the minute.
Yeah, just after they flip the coin, you'll get a lovely little close-up of Lampard himself. I've paused on Lampard.
I know you don't want to say that. Yeah, just if you pause it at Lampard and just be sick for a few moments, and then I'll tell you I'm with you.
It's all right. I just
all
took a shit
vomit. Sorry, I apologize. I'm actually watching in Hong Kong. Why did I think I was in Gangnam Gu? I think I flew to Hong Kong via Gangnam Gu. just double checking there, making sure my licensing's correct.
I think I probably pronounced that quite well. Gangnam Gu.
Gangnam Gu's in South Korea, but Hong Kong is not. Right, I'm at Lampard.
No. Right, yeah, press play.
Sweet.
Oh.
Let the stress commence. Match hasn't kicked off, and that fat gets already out of his technical area. What are they doing? What referee just kick off? Who is the referee today, Philip?
That is a good question. Is that Craig Pawson? I honestly don't know.
What's with the yellow socks? Right, they've taken the knee.
Right, you're a couple of seconds ahead of me.
Oh shit! Right, hang on.
All right, don't worry, I can catch up.
We'll sort it.
Right, I've just
Right, we're up.
boom picked off. Oh,
Picked off.
we're in sync.
Yeah. You see, I have the
Right.
benefit of slowing things down. I can watch things in slow motion. I can draw lines on it like Monday Night Football.
You see, I don't. What is it?
I've got the Opta stuff, Anna.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because Phil is a scout and an analyst.
Yes, I am. Well,
What is with them socks?
manage them, but yeah.
Oh.
See, ours were. Oh,
Are you kidding?
Carlson just loves to get stuck in, doesn't he? Right. I'm going to be leaving in about 3 minutes here.
Oh, great. This is going to go well then. Graham Scott is the referee, if you were wondering.
Graham Scott. Oh,
Good first
man
touch.
on.
There.
Nice.
Well done, Rodrigo. Oh, who was that? Cock? As a poor clearance.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck off.
nice. Good finish. I like that. That was terrible, though.
If he can finish like that, the whole match will be okay.
Yeah, no,
In
that
fact,
was
if all the Everton, if that entire Everton squad can finish like that, what are you doing, Cock?
I think he was sold a bit short, to be fair. That wasn't necessarily all him. Ayling carrying it forward, though.
Oh, lovely. Lovely by Rafa. Lovely ball into Rodrigo. Ah, Bill, you didn't read that. Look at Dan's press.
Go on. We're a couple of seconds behind.
There's the thing you, the clutch. Ah, that's a foul, surely.
Probably not, to be fair. He took himself down more.
Did Dallas get into him? No, I won't. No, Frank.
I know, way.
Well done, Robin. Man on clutch. Chase that. Get into him. Good lad, Bill. Good lad. Clutch, let him know you're right. Did Bill not hit that? No. I thought
You
Bill
were really
touched that.
tempted to sing things about Lampard in particular.
Huh?
I really think I'm going to struggle. Galen's done well there, to be fair. He's got back well. I'm going to struggle not to sing anything offensive about Frank Lampard in this.
That's all right. If you've
well
seen
done.
any of my watch-alongs, it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Oh, fair enough. I like the way you think.
Yeah. Apart from on a night out,
Yeah,
because
no.
there is no forgiveness on a night out. Philip Ellie will knock your bag in.
I'd need to go on a night out for these things. Too.
Just remember, Ellie was the one that got carted out of a bar the last time, so she can't shout at you if it happens to you.
That is true. For sharing the toilet with another woman.
But how did they even notice, Tosh? She's not tiny. Like, did they see Natasha in your handbag or what? Oh, God. Right, folks, I'm going to nip off here. It's all yours until I'm back.
Oh, great. We're in
So-
safe hands then.
Well, hopefully there's I don't miss too many Leeds goals, but until I'm back, yibbity, no!
Fuck's sake.
God. Jesus Christ.
I don't know if I'm happier now that he's gone or. Yeah, so we're no longer with a really creepy bunny. It's now just the three of us. Well, 2.5. 4 minutes gone. Lampard clapping. Not quite sure why. He's done very little other than stand there with his arms folded. Apparently, he won a Champions League, but don't tell him that it wasn't him. He gets very upset. Leeds got a throw in inside their own half. And so far, kind of edgy start from Leeds. A little bit shaky at the back.
Oh, God.
Pass out of play there from Harrison. Not really got started yet, but at least that big chance for Anthony Gordon in the first minute wasn't taken. Ayling got back well. Van der Beek's got it now on the edge of the box. Is Gordon again. Another shot on target. Straight at Melier. Good save, but definitely Everton having the best of the game in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah. We're on the floor a lot at the minute.
That's just Rodrigo in general.
No, there's been a few of us. I'm just.
Rodrigo does tend to have all the physicality of a watermelon there.
All right, give him a chance. 5 minutes in.
I'm not a big fan. Go on, Rafa, doing nice.
What is it?
Nice little back heel from Rodrigo there. Finds Rafa again.
Nice.
Rafa sending John Joe
Oh.
Kenny for not a hot dog, just himself. And then giving it straight back to Everton. we've always said, obviously, today we thought Everton might pass out from the back. It looks like they're probably better on the ball so far than we are. Definitely not the first 10 minutes we had against Villa anyway, but I actually thought first couple of minutes on Wednesday we looked a bit dodgy. Good tackle there from Aylin on Richarlison, won it back, and now breakaway through Rafinha. Fingers crossed if we can just sort of get over this shaky first couple of minutes and get playing like we did the other night. Still got to feel confident that Bielsa's going to walk past Lampard any day of the week. Another bit of a shit touch there from Harrison, then gives away a foul. Free kick just inside Everton's half, but we've got another few minutes to sort of let the dust settle. Yeah, as Chris is saying, sorry, I'm not going to flash the comments up just because I can't do everything. I'm not Scott. He's definitely the man for this job. But I can see him coming in. Yeah, we are guests. This isn't our job.
I said we're not at a desk.
Oh.
But all right, we are guests.
So Aylin carrying it out now at right back. Undersold Llorente with a pass there, and then Anthony Gordon's done well to win that back. Good interception from Stuart Dallas, though.
To go nowhere.
Just away, though, isn't it? Definitely. It pains me to say it, all Everton so far. Stuart Dallas has stayed down. Looks like he might need treatment, which isn't good, but to be honest, kind of thankful for the rest. In fact, Dallas is definitely coming off. He's stayed down, and Leo Hjelde already ready to come on. Looks like
he's coming on.
Looks like an injury. Yeah, it looks like an injury's happened a while ago, to be fair. So not good news at all. That Stuart Dallas has started every game for Leeds so far this season.
He's done well last time he was on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but it's not good that Dallas is coming on.
No, it's not good. But I mean,
Hjelde was great against West Ham.
We're not up 𝐘𝐿 yet.
No, that was obviously we're around at Tashin for the game and we won 3-2.
Yeah.
But yeah, Hjelde's going to come on at left back. Played really well his last game, but first time Dallas hasn't completed the first half of any game this season, even in the FA Cup.
It looks like he's about to cry.
Yeah, not good. You know it's serious if Stewie's coming off, so that'll be a big blow, especially when you think Bielsa, when it comes to his substitutions as well, he normally likes to just basically bring on someone that doesn't belong in any certain position and just swap Stuart Dallas around. So really worrying to see Stuart Dallas go off. He has walked off though, so he's not limped, he's not been off on a stretcher. Fingers crossed he's okay. But that's an injury we could really do without, so hopefully not too serious. Back underway now anyway, and Everton have taken possession of the ball, bringing it out from the back with Michael Keane. And now Anthony Gordon again. Anthony Gordon seems to be basically up against Luke Ayling. Ayling doing well against Richarlison, but Gordon seems to be giving everyone a bit of a headache so far. And Dan James going up for a header with 6'5" Michael Keane. Naturally.
Again.
Yeah, it's not Tyrone Mings this time, is it? Go on, I'm chasing. I can't help every time a goalkeeper gets the ball now to just sort of hope that Dan James is going to get himself booked by kicking them. I quite like it.
So
He got booked on Wednesday night, but not for a goalkeeper. Yeah, I think it was Tyrone Mings, actually. Rafinha's just got megged by John Joe Kenny. Great cross. Oh. We're quite lucky this is still 0-0, to be honest. Calvert-Lewin just not quite tall enough for that header. But yeah, definitely still very much all in Everton's favour so far. Great link-up play, ball across the face. 1-0, yeah. It's been coming, to be honest. It's Seamus Coleman that's got it. Good ball across the face of goal. Calvert-Lewin's tried to get on the end of it, but not managed to. And it's sort of bobbled up in the air. And sorry, I'm trying to make sure you're still in it.
You do you.
I've got to edit the score.
You do you, hon.
In fact, I don't need to edit the score. I've already done this. If I find it. So that should change it. So yeah, the score, unfortunately, has changed. It's Everton 1, Leeds 0. Could still VAR it, get rid of it, but I doubt it. Llorente might have got a touch before Calvert-Lewin there, but good ball across the box. I think it's Van der Beek. It's cut out by Llorente and tapped in by Seamus Coleman. Very little, really, that anyone can do there. 𝐾𝐿 perhaps should be in front and goal side of Seamus Coleman. So if you're going to pin it on anyone, maybe pin it on Mateusz 𝐾𝐿. But
his neck went in a funny little way then when he went in, didn't it? I mean, it's fine. He's celebrating.
What, Coleman?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Looked like a little fetus him in there.
So yeah, Scott, if you're watching, I'm sure you're not because you're probably entertaining children. This is all your fault for fucking leaving. But Leeds 1-0 down now. And kickoff is taken. We're back underway. And hopefully that sort of wakes Leeds up because they very much needed a wake-up call in these first 10 minutes. Not been our usual selves at all. Rafinha there just giving the ball away again. But at least that's on the edge of their box this time rather than the edge of ours. But yeah, not a good start. I'm not taking any credit for that. We practiced how to do it before the game. So yeah, sorry. Pascal Struijk just sort of loose touch there. Robin Koch seems to be a back three at the moment with Llorente, Struijk and Koch obviously in a 3, Ayling and 𝐾𝐿 pushing up high as our fullbacks, and then obviously Rafinha still wide, Harrison still wide, and James and Rodrigo just sort of rotating that front and false 9 and 10 position. Everton coming forward again, great ball that from Anthony Gordon, touch from Calvert-Lewin, reverts back onto his own face, but he's still giving it to Richarlison, blocked shot, and away from 𝐾𝐿 there. But Leeds very much on the back foot here, just lofting it forward. Only time we touch the ball is to hoof it as far forward as we can.
Yeah.
Meslier taking a bit of a breather on the ball inside his own box. And start again with Pascal Struijk. But this shape's definitely changed since the start. We've definitely playing with the 3 centre-backs as a back 3 since Dallas came off. Ayling, 𝐾𝐿 and 𝐾𝐿 as the next 3, with Rodrigo as the 10, and then Rafinha, Harrison and Dan James as your front 3. So it's a Bielsa 3-3-1-3. Another poor pass there, this time from Pascal Struijk. Harrison loses the ball and just gives it straight back to Everton. Unfortunately, it's very much going all their way so far, and can't really blame it on Dallas coming off because it wasn't really going our way before he came off. So at the moment, need to get a grip of this and try and keep it at 1-0 so that they don't get another one, and hopefully either get ourselves back into the game or get through to half time and allow Bielsa to make some changes that can actually affect the game already, because it's not a positive start, this. Happy to play out and get past the press, being pressed high but playing straight through us. Allen striding past Rodrigo now. Poor ball and we get it back. Robin Koch, not the best ball out to Jack Harrison.
Oh.
And then Leeds have won a free kick on the
Watchalong. Is that Harrison?
Yeah, Harrison wins a free kick. Could do with just getting the ball back and slowing it down.
They could breathe.
So Rafinha now just inside their half on the right hand side. Lovely little switch of play, looking for 𝐾𝐿, but undersold him. 𝐈𝐈 wins it back. Good interception from Struijk, but still Coleman coming forward now through the middle. Richarlison's wide open on the left. Inside Llorente. Well done, Robin Koch. Good tackle inside our box. Rafinha messing around with it a little bit too close to home for me, but we've kept the ball. Still Robin Koch now inside our own half, and we're going to bring it out slowly but surely. Everton definitely lining up in a 4-4-2. Richarlison and Calvert-Lewin up front together rather than going out wide. So that's obviously the explanation for us going back to the 3-3-1-3.
This is how we all feel. It's not going very well, is it?
No, I'm sad too, mate. Yes. Pascal wins an aerial there against Calvert-Lewin, but Iwobi picks up the loose ball and Everton have it back.
I have to say, the energy that Everton are bringing right now is decent. Like to say that normally, like, was it last game that it was all right?
Yeah.
And then watching them now, it's like they've all just.
So the stats have just come up on the screen. Everton have had 5 shots to our 0. 3 of those on target. Obviously, they've already scored once. I think for me, it's just possession. Normally, you associate Leeds with dominating the ball, possession. I'd be very surprised if they haven't had far more of the ball so far than we have. We haven't looked remotely assured on the ball yet. They played through our press quite well at times, but Leeds coming forward now down the left with Jack Harrison. Unfortunately, cross hits the first man and Leeds get a throw in just on the edge of the area. Yeah, still a good 75 minutes to go here. There's no need to panic, but realistically, not the best start. We need to shore up and wake up a bit. It's not been great, but losing Dallas obviously isn't going to help. Limits us in what we can do with the changes, but we've got some good attacking substitutes left on the bench. Good ball from Ayling there to Raphinha, but intercepted. Rodrigo feeds it back to 𝐘𝐎𝐓, and now we're back in safe possession with Pascal Stroy. Diego Llorente taking it back all the way to Illan Meslier. Stroud carrying it out. Rodrigo just on the edge of the centre circle. Couple of little fancy step overs. Dan James. No, it's not a penalty. No. I want to shout for it, but he has got the ball. Good little link up though between Rodrigo and James. James makes a good run, peels off the back of Holgate, and it's a good little ball through to him, to be fair, from Rodrigo, but Holgate actually does really well, stretches out a foot, gets the ball. Dan James goes down, but there's no way it's a foul. I don't think Dan James is asking for one either, to be fair.
No, he didn't. He didn't bat eyelid.
Good header forward from 𝐘𝐎𝐓. Harrison, nice little touch around the corner. Oh!
Oh, fancy!
Yeah, brilliant effort that from Rodrigo. Just twatted one off the bar from a good 20-30 yards.
I was automatically negative as well. I was like, what is he doing?
You shit bastard, why have you missed?
No, that was decent, yeah.
He spotted the little T-Rex arms off his line, and he's gone for it.
Yes, he did.
That's a good effort, that.
Yes, he did. Did Rodrigo try? Yes, he did.
Unlucky, to be fair. It's the closest he's gone in a very long time. So we'll take it. Ooh, bit of a dodgy one there between 𝐾𝐲 and Meslier, but Meslier does come out and collect the ball before Richarlison can get to him. And surprise, surprise, Richarlison is staying down like the whingy little bitch that he is. There's absolutely fuck all wrong with him. He'll be back up by now, but
He looks like a hedgehog.
I can see the resemblance. Yeah. He's an irritating little bastard.
No.
He just cries all game.
So do you.
Very good. There's no reason for him to be on the floor there. So yeah, physio's on, treating this imaginary injury that Richarlison has picked up already. So that's 18 minutes in, 1-0 up, and the time wasting begins. See how long they can make this one last. At least we're getting a little look at Lampard there, but behind Lampard, Stuart Dallas is sat on the bench. He hasn't gone straight down the tunnel for an ambulance or anything like that. He is sat with the squad, so fingers crossed Stewie D's okay. Bielsa pacing as usual, but doesn't look as panicked as perhaps some people on Twitter probably are. And we're back underway. No, we're not. The referee's decided to make them play again. He's letting Richarlison come back on, just in the interest of fairness, of course. And we're back underway with Matthias 𝐾𝐿 now. Back out to Luke Ayling on the right-hand side. Llorente, good little reverse ball to Raphinha there. Moves away from Richarlison. Nice ball out to the left for Harrison. Good little bomb on from 𝐘𝐿. Again, Jack Harrison's cross hits the first man and is out for another throw-in. Not going to criticise yet, but the delivery from that left-hand side hasn't happened yet from Harrison. Needs to be a lot better. 𝐘𝐎𝐓𝐇's taking the throw-in. Good bit of movement from Rodrigo. Makes some space for himself to receive it. Nice reverse ball into Harrison. Rodrigo finds 𝐾𝐿 inside the box. Harrison, another terrible ball all the way out for a throw-in. Doesn't trouble anybody.
Was he limping then?
I don't think so, but it's three crosses, 2 of which have hit the first man. The other one's hit nobody and gone for a throw. So Harrison's crossing so far really a bit of a weak point, but it does seem like left-hand side seems to be where we're targeting our attacks. Yeah, just seeing a replay of the goal again. He's done well, to be fair, Seamus Coleman. You can't really criticise Llorente either, to be fair. Llorente's done everything he can in stopping the ball from getting to Calvert-Lewin, who's the obvious danger man. But Van der Beek gets the cross in, Llorente gets a foot to it, and it's just nodded into an empty net. And since maybe the last 5-10 minutes, Leeds have picked up a bit. Rodrigo's hit the crossbar with a good effort from distance, and we've started to get a bit more of the ball, a bit more in their half as well, which is better. But Everton on the attack again now. Richarlison gives the ball away, and Leeds get it back. So Everton have had their 10 minutes of fun. Corner to Everton. Now, did it look like a corner?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. I thought it was a bit of a fuck up, but
It was.
from us. Oh, right, okay. So yeah, Everton got the corner. Everton from corners, Calvert-Lewin versus Llorente does worry me, I'm not going to lie. So Calvert-Lewin obviously scored a penalty at Ellen Road on the opening day of the season, but really the aerial battle was with Cooper that day, and I don't think he really won it. Say that, they've just obviously scored a header. That's Michael Keane making it 2-0 from a corner. Anticipated it. So,
I say.
Not a great start at all. Don't think they deserved the second one necessarily, but
They did, didn't we? Because we cocked up and gave them the corner in the first place.
Yeah.
So why would they not?
Oh, yes, I know. He's so silly. He's so hard to watch.
yeah. So 23 minutes in, Leeds now 2-0 down. I will update the visual. I could do, but they're all going to be depressing as fuck, aren't they?
Yeah. And what everyone else is thinking.
I haven't checked the other scores either. I will have a look in a sec. See if anything's happening elsewhere. Leeds 2-0 down. This is all very much Scott's fault.
You grab me a nappy.
So yeah, 0-0 elsewhere. I will in a sec. And not the best start at all from Leeds.
No.
I know, baby. Where are you going?
Leeds coming forward on the right hand side. We're back underway. Ayling's giving it to Raf. Good ball into the box from 𝐾𝐿. Oh, Ayling's going to get booked for that as well. It's gone for an overhead kick that he probably didn't need to go for. Seamus Coleman being a bit of a whiny bitch. Fingers crossed, no booking coming, but wouldn't be surprised if there is. It's not the nicest of challenges from Ayling. Can see why he's gone for it. It's a loose touch,
I think he is.
but he shouldn't be going for that. He has kicked Holgate in the face, to be fair.
Right in his chin.
Yeah, there's no need to go for that from Ayling, so you can see why he's going to get in a bit of trouble for that. I have checked the scores. It is still 0-0 elsewhere, so that helps us. But obviously what's going on here absolutely doesn't. So at this point in time, you take a draw. but would like to see us get back into the game. So yeah, 25 minutes in, Leeds 2-0 down. I don't think he did get booked in the end.
It doesn't look like he's been booked for it.
Rodrigo has hit the bar, but obviously other than that, we've not been very good. Jordan Pickford now about to take a free kick inside the Everton box after Luke Ayling's just twatted Mason Holgate in the chin trying to do an overhead kick that he had no right to go for.
I've been let off lightly. Let's just crack on.
Yeah.
Oh God, they're really trying for it now, though. Just
Calvert-Lewin is still just climbing all over Pascal Struijk trying to get him booked. This is exactly the team I expected to play. Set of arseholes like they were on the first day of the season.
By Company's head. I've got so many jokes in my head.
So, Richarlison on the ball now turns Pascal Struijk into Allen. Bit too wide that for John Joe Kenny. Rafa defended inside his own half, but not really actually pressing the ball properly. It's just been done by Kenny. Anthony Gordon inside the box, another shot on target. Could have been 3. Rafa, for me, not getting tight enough, letting him just sort of drift away from him. Nowhere near close enough. Just shown on the replay now. John Joe Kenny's turned him, Rafinha style. And Anthony Gordon with a bit of a tame effort. So, Leeds bringing it out from the back. Kjelda's pass blocked and then headed forward, but Leeds just unable to kind of string a good number of passes together at the moment. Harrison drifting through 3 men there. Very well. Pings it out to the right-hand side for Ayling.
Oh, really?
Ayling's ball into the box. Headed clear from Michael Keane.
Ayling's got it back. No, it's not.
Dan James comes and wins the ball back, but puts it out for a throw with a good tackle.
It keeps it in my half, doesn't it? Does it?
Yeah, in answer to the question, will Bielsa make a change or leave it till the 80th minute?
We all know the answer to that.
I'd like to say half time. If it's still like this and we haven't scored before half time, he's got to make another change at least, because this is not good at all. We haven't shown up yet. Harrison shoots from distance and well wide. So that's the closest we've been. Harrison clearly not happy with someone. I'm not sure he's having a go at, but not been at the races himself, to be fair. It looks like the referee might have given a corner, so perhaps deflected that one. Leeds corner just before the half-hour mark on the right-hand side. Rafinha whipping it in. And headed clear at the front post. Rafinha's delivery almost as bad as it was the other night. Dan James is going to pick up a yellow card here.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, Dan James with his 4th yellow card in 4 games.
Hey, Dad, we're done. Done. Look, football. Ooh.
Yeah, Richarlison breaking away. Dan James just gets back at him. The little whingy bastard gets up and thinks he's going to have a pop at Dan James and then thinks twice.
Try it.
He's a moany bastard, is Richarlison. But yeah, pretty much sums up the first half hour. Rafinha with a corner to Leeds. Fucking terrible corner. Can't beat the front man. They break away and we have to bring their player down and get a yellow card. Rafinha, for me, obviously the other night was taken off corners at sort of one point. Dallas put on him. Dallas has now gone off. Rafinha just needs to stop taking set pieces if he can't do it properly, because they've been fucking garbage for the last few games. The baby is probably just critiquing the game. Yeah, that is probably just his reaction to what's going on, mate. In answer to one of the comments there. Just echoing how we both feel. The sooner Scots get back, it's better. So Leeds with a throw-in now on halfway. Leo Kjelda just being pressed quite heavily, but just sort of pretty disappointing to watch this. Can't really string the passes together. Can't really get out. Giving it away again. Jack Harrison brings down Allen. 𝐘𝐒 then brings him down again. Referee's playing on, but he's going to give the free kick. We have 2 or 3 passes. We give the ball away. And then if we can't actually win it back fairly, we just give them a free kick because we're fucked. Not quite as bad as the last watch-along we did, which was Man City.
Why have you said it now?
Oh, we're 2-0 down. We was 3-0 down half-time last
Yeah, it's
time.
not even that far off. You just full on drink. But if we lose 7-0.
No, Frankie's not crying right now, Gail. Hopefully at the end, if Bielsa makes some subs.
I know.
So Robin Koch boots that free kick away, and Rafinha's going to break down the right-hand side, slows it down a bit. Drifts past Donny van der Beek quite well. Great ball through the middle. Oh, just a bit too heavy for Rodrigo. That's a bit better. Goes past the man. Good ball. Just slightly too much on it, but it's more like it. There needs to be a hell of a lot more than that in the second half. In all honesty, I've kind of given up hope on clawing anything back in this half. This half has been pretty garbage.
Norwegian fans saying that we're going to walk all over them second half. In the comment. Second half is normally where we deflate, but we are not fully plated.
At least Gail and Alison and Marty are happy with the baby.
Okay.
Yeah, that's. I hope that's making everyone's day. There's a baby. He's very nice.
Oh, first football. He came home on the day of a Leeds match.
Yeah. Yeah, he's had to watch some of this shit for quite a while now. The older one tries to stay up past his bedtime to watch it, but then we end up losing, so I just send him to bed. So just a nice little shot of Bielsa crouching down for a good 30 seconds there, which is why I've not said anything. I'm not quite sure what the referee's doing. There was a goal kick, and I think he's making them retake the goal kick.
Oh my God.
2-0 up, half an hour gone, taking literally 2 minutes to take 1 goal kick. Naturally, there will be no stoppage time because there never is. All we know is the chances are the kids that Scott has gone to either terrify or entertain probably having a better time still than we are, because this is shite. Michael Keane gets the ball back inside his own half for Everton. Shit ball forward. 𝐘𝐿𝐓 picks it up and twats the living fuck out of it, out of play across the pitch. That was good.
Who?
𝐘𝐿𝐓. I think he's looking for Rafinha. That's a fucking interesting pass for a young lad to play.
All right, come on.
So yeah, Everton just fucking round with it at the back. Coleman back to Keane and up the line. See, you've upset the baby now. The baby's gone. Richarlison bringing the ball forward. Good little block there from Pascal Strike. Harrison now down the left-hand side. Outnumbered, but does well. Dan James trying to win it back. And we've lost the ball again. Allen now bringing it forward for Everton down their right. Heavy touch, good tackle from Pascal. Richarlison lunges in on Rodrigo. Rodrigo stayed down and rolling around in good Richarlison fashion. Richarlison doing his usual, being a windy bitch, even though it's his foul. Rodrigo's back up now. Doesn't seem to be any yellow card, but we have got a free kick. It is inside our own half, though, so very little chance of actually doing anything dangerous with it. Yeah, let us know what you think, guys. A lot of people saying they want to see Forshaw, 𝐘𝐿𝐓 come on. I think 𝐘𝐿𝐓 maybe a little bit later, but definitely Forshaw at half time to sort of steady this up. Heavy touch from Ayling there. I think that's probably going to be out for a goal kick, but we were making some nice moves down the right-hand side. But yeah, we've just not got into their half remotely often enough. When we have got into their half, we haven't made the passes click at all. And we've not really created anything, in all honesty. There's been one shot from distance from Rodrigo that's come off the bar. But otherwise, Bielsa's not looking too happy, and you can see why. Yeah, some people are saying Forshaw should have been in starting 11. We had that conversation last night on the big match preview. Some people agree. Some people think fair enough to leave the lineup unchanged after the last game. But obviously, it's not been a good first half at all. Everton just got another free kick there. Foul from 𝐘𝐿 on Gordon. He's had a particularly good first half, to be fair. And now they're taking it quick with 𝐿𝐈𝐓𝐇. It's Anthony Gordon now down the right-hand side. Another great ball across the face of goal, but Calvert-Lewin can't get there. Yeah, to be fair, I think it was Mike that pointed out Anthony Gordon. Started really well for Everton, probably one of their better players so far. We've just not handled one or two players on their side, and defensively we've been poor, and in possession we've been even worse. Ayling there again, just in the right back position, can't get the ball away. Richarlison across the face of the box. 𝐿𝐈𝐓𝐇 now shot wide, but to be honest, 2-0, they deserve it. We deserve to be 2-0 down. They could have had another 2 or 3. I dread to think how many shots they've had now. We've, other than that one from Rodrigo, I can't remember anything we've done. It's all been in our half. I'm on the 𝐾𝐿𝐔𝐅𝐂. Thanks for asking. It's Pilsner though. Not if that helps.
You don't have a clue what that is.
I don't know what that means, but I like the taste of it. So yeah, that's gonna make my day slightly better. Chris Kelly saying Ayling has had a touch of the baby elephant recently.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought he was better against West Ham, in all honesty, but so far this morning, this afternoon, poor. But to be honest,
The whole team's been
yeah,
poor.
I couldn't single one person out and say it's been bad. I think as a team, it's been fucking garbage.
Rafa's tried. Mostly.
Rafa a little bit okay. Harrison for me, terrible. Dallas gets away with it because obviously he's come off so early. But
Bielsa's having a little meltdown.
Yeah, Bielsa's not happy. 𝐾𝐿𝐶 in his place hasn't really filled me with confidence at all this time, where he did last time. Robin Koch's been okay. Llorente okay. Ayling not so great. It's more the fullback areas today that have let us down. On the ball, awful. Thank God he's back. Don't ever fucking leave me again.
Phil, I was away for like 20 minutes and
This is your fault. It's your
blame
fault.
me. What exactly has happened? Where's it been going wrong?
We've been absolutely terrible, mate. We've very rarely managed to string 2 or 3 passes together. They took the lead through Seamus Coleman. They had a good ball across the face of the box from Donny van der Beek. Llorente cuts it out well, but it's headed into pretty much an empty net by Seamus Coleman to make it 1-0. We go up the other end. Rodrigo hits the bar from 30 yards. But to be honest, that's the only shot we've really had. We haven't created anything else, and that's just a shot from distance. They go up the other end again, make it 2-0.
Who scored the second?
That's a good question. I've already forgotten. Who scored the second?
Keane.
Yeah, Michael Keane. Header
Moise
from a
Keane or Michael Keane?
Yeah. So yeah, header from a corner. And to be honest, Dallas went off injured in the first 8 minutes.
You're joking me.
𝐾𝐿𝐶's gone to left back, and we've gone to a 3-3-1-3. Since that switch, we can't pass the ball to each other. Harrison gets the ball on the left and crosses into the first man every time. Rafinha and Rodrigo have probably been the only ones that avoid criticism for the way they've been on the ball. I say that, and Rodrigo gives the ball
Rodrigo give the ball away.
But Anthony Gordon's been really good, just flown past Llorente there.
Oh, fuck off.
Wow. Great block that from 𝐾𝐿𝐶. Richarlison probably should have scored. Another block there.
Yeah.
𝐿𝐈𝐓𝐇 out for a corner.
Richarlison should have buried that. That's it.
Yeah, they probably had about 20 shots already, mate. We've had 1.
Come on, the fuck, Leeds. What are they doing?
It has been terrible. I'll let you take over the comments, mate. I'm not doing any of this shit.
Oh, no, I never look at the comments.
I think the other scores are still right. So, yeah, it's still 0-0 in the other 2 games.
Yeah.
It's just us getting dicked by fucking Lampard, which is annoying.
Fuck me. Well, if they can score, oh, don't fucking do this now.
So yeah, we've already.
I'd still 0-0 elsewhere.
Yeah, we've already had one substitution, but I'd be tempted to make the other two at half time because this is absolutely fucking terrible.
They need to do something to change it. How's Koch been? See, is Koch playing at centre back or what's going on?
I think the centre backs have been okay, to be honest. I think the full backs have both been pretty poor.
Oh,
Going forward, they've all been pretty poor.
yeah. Even that ball from Rafinha was poor there. Well done to
And then
so Rafinha and Harrison swept sides here, have they?
Only just. It's very, very recent. That might be after that corner, but they have been on their usual sides the whole way through. But no, with regard to possession as well, normally we would dominate the ball. I'd be very surprised if we've had 50% possession right now. They look to have had the ball far more often than us, and they've been a lot better with it as well. We've been terrible with the ball when we've had it.
Sit down, you fucking balloon. Getting on like that. Oh, fuck off. My God.
They must have had a good 15, 20 shots in this first half. This is awful.
I dare say Bielsa's going to knock their bollocks in at halftime. Ah, come on.
According
I reckon
to
the referees have caught on to the ailing flop.
perhaps.
Okay.
The live stats I've got say they've had 8 shots, but it can't be 8. They've had way more than 8.
Oh, fuck.
They've had 8 since you've got back.
Good save. They've had it since I got back, I know.
Live stats. I've got BBC up there saying they've had 11, 6 on target, 2 goals. And possession, they're apparently...
That was a good save by Melier. Again, that's another chance that Everton should have buried. They should have punished us. So from I've come back, Everton should have punished us twice. From I've been back.
4 or 5 this. We've been fucking
This is
awful.
bad.
And this is with that stronger squad we were talking about before the game.
I know. But you see, look, is this us getting carried away with it as well? Going, Bielsa, obviously, you know, he's got it right there. He stuck with his guns with Dan James and Rodrigo again because they had a good game. But as I said to you earlier, one good game doesn't fucking change the facts, really.
Yeah,
If they put it out of the bag and they turn it around here, well then it's just been a case of we started poor.
Yeah, Dan James had a brilliant game the other night, and he obviously can play as a 9 in certain games, but he is still a winger.
Go on, Rodrigo, that's a foul.
And then obviously with Rodrigo as
Van
well.
de Beek literally grabbed him. Like Van de Beek literally just fucking slapped him with 2 hands in the back trying to grab him. If he was smarter, he'd have went down. He should have went down.
We could do with a goal before half time. If Dan James
100%. If we can get a goal here, it gives us that momentum going into half time. Like we've got 3 players in that box unmarked and we'll play a short corner. There's a nice cross by 𝐘𝐿.
The crossing today has been fucking terrible from set pieces and in open play. The crossing's awful.
Phil, I've been saying it for ages. Why are we crossing the ball into the box whenever the guys there are like fucking 5 foot nothing? So it's because every time a cross goes into the box, it's either Harrison or James that's in it. Why are we giving them long balls, like high balls? Oh, it's been lovely. We better play between them 3. Go on, their feet. Chase that, Rodrigo. Chase it.
Oh, fuck. Melier's gone as well.
Yeah, we got lucky there that Calvert-Lewin didn't know what he was fucking doing there.
We've got about 8 men back as well.
Look at that. Look at that. Bill Ayling. What's he doing out there?
2, 4, 6.
Where's Bill now?
We had 7 men
Bill
back
seen
then.
him run.
4. We had 7 on 4 and they still managed to find acres of space then. This is
That's why I don't get. Why is Bill Ayling constantly being dragged into the centre back role? Why is he constantly over there? And then people are just running down their left flank. And Bill Ayling's like, oh shit, what have I done? He's like, oh, you haven't watched the fucking runner. That's what you've done.
Oh, this is awful, Scott. You would have been better off staying as a bunny.
Oh, fuck. Oh, good lad. Let's just hope we'll come out guns blazing the second half. I just find it funny, other fans that don't support Leeds or... I think it's funny how people that don't support Leeds or Everton are sitting in the comments like wee trolls living in their granny's basement. Oh, God love them. Maybe just go and like... Go on! Oh! Fuck! Is that twice? We've hit the woodwork? Ah, fuck off!
Yeah.
Get up off your feet, you diving wee trout.
So we've had, to be fair to him, we've had an absolute shocker of a half, but the only person that's turned up and tried anything is
Rodrigo.
Yeah.
But I think things like that's going to spur him on, surely. Like, that was lovely play by Rafinha.
Yeah.
Look at... Oh, God. He had the keeper fucking dead to rights, sir, like.
He's the only one trying.
Yeah.
I remember thinking.
Cracking effort, that.
Fuck.
To be fair, the first one was probably
similar,
but it was a volley. He just picked it up and twatted it, Tony Yeboah style. 𝐾𝐿 thinks, get me the fuck on here.
do you still think we're safe?
Safe from relegation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know, obviously, lots of people, they're automatic. There we go, half time. People are automatically going to go down the route of, fuck, Leeds are shite, we're getting relegated, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, we are trying today, but we're not getting relegated.
No.
I'm going to go for a wee. I'll be 2 minutes.
Oh, you should have held on it. Oh, here, Brighton's beating Watford. I'll update that score. Folks, get your comments in. Be constructive. Let us know what you think. I don't want to see anyone being like, oh, we're blah, blah, blah. I know you've got your opinion, but, like, be constructive. If you don't support Leeds or Everton, like, let's be honest, your comment literally holds about as much weight as my left toe, which is 0. Rex, what do you think of the match, mate? Are you happy with this match?
I've had to take him away. He's not happy.
No, I don't blame you, Rex.
Off period. I'm hoping we just come back with a little bit more. It's not even a little bit more fire. They just need to kind of.
They need to come out with full guns blazing. They need to just take their balls out of their freaking handbags and just go for it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's just no effort. There's just no effort.
No. But this is what I laugh at, though. Seeing you watch the Leeds women's team and the Leeds under-23s, they are filled with effort. It could be 4-0 down and they're still all guns blazing. Why is that not translating to our first team squad this year? I don't get it. I don't. Something's going on that just isn't working for us. It's a nightmare. The lack of consistency bugs me because I don't understand how we can be outstanding against Burnley and West Ham.
It's ironic, isn't it? Because it's the same lineup all the time anyway.
Yeah. It's a nightmare, Ellie. Let me see what is being said in our comments.
Maybe.
Yeah. Someone saying 3 kills.
Now, we can't lose this game. We have to at least come back and get a point. And a point,
see, yes,
to be honest.
Derek said it before the match. He's called it.
Fingers crossed.
He called it.
Called 3-2. Well, we've already trumped my guess. Although it could still be 3-1, just the other way around.
Yeah, really fucking bright up.
I'm trying to be bright. We've got it in us to do it. It's just annoying to watch knowing that we're not. It's Everton.
Who are shite.
Not
but here, see, in fairness, with an Everton fan watching, and you have to look at it from the Everton fans' perspective as well, they'll be very, very happy with this because, as this fella says here, Everton's been pretty much a laughingstock all season. And it's not like they have bad players. They're a bit like us. They've got decent players. I just hate the fact that it's Frank Lampard that they're playing well for today.
Yeah.
That's what I hate. If Everton were beating us 2-0 and it was any other manager, I wouldn't be okay with it, but I wouldn't be pissed off about it.
Yeah. To be fair, the only thing I don't like about Everton is probably just Richarlison and his whingy little bitch ways. But other than that, I don't really mind Everton as a club. But yeah, obviously, Lampard, it'd be nice to see us get a win or at least come back in and get a draw. I don't want Lampard walking away with, at the moment, tactically, we've lost this game. And that's what's fucking off if we lose to a Lampard side. Losing tactically to Frank Lampard is really fucking embarrassing.
Because I wanted us to come out and beat them today so Everton can go, do you know what? Lampard's not all he's cracked up to be. He's not the man for this team. Because Everton, I've said it before, Everton's not a team that I don't have any disdain for or hatred for. And I definitely wouldn't want to see Everton go down because they are a Premier League club in my eyes, much like us and Newcastle and stuff. But if Lampard is the one that's keeping them up, that's going to piss me off. I don't see this as we're playing Everton today. I'm just looking at this as we're playing Lampard.
Hey, Everton staying up is a minimum, like, for them. They should, with that squad,
they shouldn't be down here.
No, the amount of money they've spent over the last few years, Moshiri's ploughed fucking hundreds of millions into that team. I mean, obviously 40 million of it's gone on 𝐾𝐈𝐓𝐇, and we know where that's gone.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
he was offside.
What, Calvert-Lewin?
Calvert-Lewin was offside.
But he doesn't touch the ball, Llorente does.
No, but before that even goes to it, he was offside. That should have been called, surely.
Llorente.
There's no point gardening about it because nothing gets done, does it?
No.
Fuckers at Rodrigo.
And to be honest, they could have scored the other 12 chances they've had anyway.
From what? Thankfully, the highlights are getting me caught up. My God, Rodrigo's so unlucky.
Yeah, twice. So yeah, apparently they've had 12 shots, 7 on target.
Jesus Christ, set pieces again. Was that see their first goal? Did that come from a free kick?
The first goal? No, they just open play.
But like, I'm sorry, there's 3 players marking 2 men, and they scored a goal.
Yeah.
See with this highlight they're showing here in Hong Kong. Yet again, Bill Ayling is dragged way out of position, and Rafinha had the pull back. And the second he left his marker, it goes to the play. We'll see us, right? He leaves his man, and straight away, boom. What? I don't get it. Rafinha was on him, so why is he leaving his man? I don't. For me, it's just not good enough. Maybe we hold them all to a higher standard than they hold themselves to.
Mate, I'm starting to think if I do this watch along, I'm only going to curse it. Am I best off backing out?
Mate, it's up to you. It's up to you. But curses are made to be broken.
Yeah.
But if we do get beat today, you're absolutely banned. Banned for Watchalong.
I didn't want to do the last 2. Every time I do one, it's just fucking depressing.
Oh shit, I didn't update that thing. Sorry. Yes.
Yeah, Brighton are 1-0 up. To be honest, that's okay. We don't mind Brighton being 1-0 up.
No. But
if the other game can stay 0-0, that'd be nice.
No, but even at that, you really want Brentford to lose there? Really? Like, if we're winning, well then yes, let that be a draw. But if we're losing, right, well then I want Palace to be beating them.
We could still win. Or draw.
Oh, we could. We could also lose it. I don't know. I still think we're going to come out the second half and win. I really do.
I think we'll know within the first 5 minutes of the second half.
We'll see how they come up. Sean Healy, thank you very, very much for the super chat. Welcome to the stream. Rafinha is levels above the rest of this team, and players aren't reading his passes. Phil, what do you make of that?
I think
I've got my own opinion on it.
In terms of quality, the only 2 players that have looked like having any sort of success in creating anything today is that link up between him and Rodrigo. Obviously, for both chances, I think it was him that's given him the ball in that space to have a pop. But yeah, no, there has been some frustrating points from Rafinha today, same as West Ham. He doesn't seem in the same form as he was before Christmas. 4 games without a goal now. This will be 5. He has scored every time he's played against Everton, though, so we'd like to think that second half he'll pull one out the bag. And Rodrigo probably deserves, if anyone, deserves a goal from that first half.
Yeah.
But realistically, yeah, I've always sort of seen the argument for him and Rodrigo, to be fair, in terms of technical ability. They are probably streets above the rest of the players in this squad because that overhaul needs to happen. But it's about how you apply that technical ability you've got. And there are times where neither of them do. Look, they are surrounded by players that aren't on the same level as them. And I'm sure that is frustrating. And we see that more probably from Raf sometimes than we do Rodrigo. But they've got to learn how to play as team players, and they've got to help bring out the best of those around them. That's how it goes.
Yeah. Gail, I agree. I forgot to say who would win 5-0, though, so we'll just leave it there. Yeah, I'm just looking through some of the comments here, just right at half time. A lot of people are wanting to see Forshaw and Joffrey on. I would agree, but I don't know who would you take off. For me, if Forshaw's coming on, I'd be taking Koch off. I don't want to see too many defensive players on when you're losing 2-0. I'd rather see someone sort of come on that can push forward a bit more. You know, even if you wanted the argument, say, we'll take your Anthony off and bring Forshaw on and pull Koch back.
Yeah.
But Bielsa doesn't.
At the moment, mate, it's 3-3-1-3 at the moment. So if anyone's going to come off for Forshaw, it'd probably be 𝐘𝐿. And to be honest, 𝐘𝐿 hasn't done anything.
No, but 𝐘𝐿 can. That's the thing.
I don't know. When you think about it, that shape in the middle, it's a 3, and then it's a diamond with 2 wingers on the side.
Yeah.
Like, for me, I would take 𝐘𝐿 off, put Forshaw on. You've still got Rodrigo in that advanced midfield role. And then obviously, I'd give it 15 minutes, and if Dan James is doing nothing, then I'd bring Joe Gallagher on.
Yeah. You know, 17. What's that? 53. How have we sitting in 53% possession?
Fuck knows, mate. We haven't had the ball either. That's what's funny. But
I know.
Do you know how much money do you want to put on Tyler Roberts coming on 60, 70 minutes?
Don't. Because I tell you now, see if Tyler Roberts comes on. And can we just, I think we need to clarify this. See when people say about Tyler Roberts coming on, I don't think anyone realizes that it sounds like you're having a go at Tyler Roberts. Yeah. It's not on Roberts. Roberts isn't sitting there going, I can make a difference in the game. Roberts probably knows himself he fucking can't. Bielsa seems to think he can. So see when Tyler Roberts comes on, there's no point booing him or anything. It's Bielsa's decision. Yeah. So have a go at Bielsa. I don't understand why so many people are just blindly, trust in Bielsa, follow the Messiah, all this nonsense. He's a manager. He's done wonders for us, and I love him. But he's not above being criticised for making wrong decisions, surely. And again, that's not me saying I want Bielsa out. That's the last thing I want.
No, if there's one thing that I am willing to criticise him for, I think he's one of the greatest coaches of all time. I honestly do. And I think what he's achieved and what he's pulled out of these players in terms of what they were capable of before he came is unbelievable.
Yeah.
His in-game management and his substitutions in particular, and the way his tactical setup, there's pros and cons to it. The formation, pros and cons to it. The man marking system, pros and cons to it. But the one thing that he stands by his system, he stands by his tactics. But the one thing that I'll never be able to really accept without criticism is the substitutions. And I take it all the way back to that playoff semi-final against Derby. And we had Pontus Jansson, regardless of what Bielsa thought about him at the time, on the bench, and Berardi on a yellow card. And Berardi's a walking red card. And you've got Pontus Jansson, who was, in his words, oh, mate, I'd take that. I'd probably do
Bell's playing on the wing, though.
Yeah. But he took off. He obviously, even in the Newcastle game, and he gave his justification for it as to, Joffrey, I'm managing in his minutes. But you've got to sort of read the room and see what the crowd is saying as well. in a home game, bring 𝐘𝐿 on. That's all the fans want.
Yeah.
And listen to the reaction of the fans when you get Tyler to take his bib off. And that's not fair on the boy. And
No.
realistically, I think sometimes he does set people up to fail with these substitutions. And I think he makes the wrong decision. And I'd like to be able to sit here and say he's perfect. He's not. But at the same time, he's still the very best thing that's ever happened to this club in my lifetime.
Yeah.
And I want to point out, like you said, Scott, you are allowed to criticise the substitutions and still be a massive Bielsa fan. For me, this time next season, put anyone else in charge and see if we're doing as well as we are now. We'll go down, in all honesty. Without 100 million quid spent in the summer, we go down regardless.
Yeah.
We need Bielsa in charge.
But as I keep saying, if we do go down, do you know what that silver lining is? All the plastics fuck off, and we get tickets to games again. Buy plastics.
No,
I don't know. I don't know what to think. I see what you've said there. My dad has actually been saying it from pretty much the first season under Bielsa. He's saying he's the best coach in the world, but he can't manage a team. My dad's been saying it for years now. Best coach in the world, but can't manage. Yeah, can't manage game days. Can't do it. But yeah, but I think if we to lose Bielsa now, you're 100% right. We go down. We go down. I don't agree with changing managers mid-season anyway. I think they should be held accountable to transfer windows like players. Like Stevie G should still be at Rangers, in my opinion. Right.
The referee and Pickford look very friendly then.
play match. Call match fixing.
Who's been match fixing?
Pickford with his little T-Rex arms.
The last T-Rex arms we're playing against us, we're not going anywhere, are we?
Right, I'll sit back and let you commentate, and I'll just listen now.
Don't you worry. If we get the odd complaint that I'm overly offensive, but I think people forget I'm Northern Irish. I'm not offensive. It's in my nature. If you find me offensive, well then you, sir, you are in fault because I can't change my nature. We don't have bigotry and stuff in Northern Ireland. That's nonsense.
Yeah.
Absolutely
fact,
nonsense.
Racist to call Northern Irish people offensive.
Exactly. We are equally offensive to everyone. We hit everyone. Oh, fuck off. What?
Oh,
what?
Shit, no. He's bought two on. Oh, Joffrey's not coming on. Oh,
You are kidding me.
He's going to get murdered. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What?
If Chris Kelly sends a comment in the next 2 minutes, you have to flash it up.
Everyone's saying it. Robert's on too, for fuck's sake.
Oh, Jesus. Roberts is going to get the winner here.
Oh,
3-2, Roberts hat-trick.
Ladies and gentlemen, sit back and watch the car crash that is Marcelo Bielsa believing that Tyler Roberts is a game changer.
Chocolate right now.
Look, I know I'm just saying, I'm just after saying about, if Roberts comes on, there's no point having a go about it and all, but it just deflates you. I actually don't even want to watch this now. Rafinha off for Tyler fucking Roberts. I'm flashing this up.
You know them 10 players, 𝐘𝐿 should be one of them. He should be.
Yeah.
I'd be fuming, mate. Rafinha's gone off.
He's took Rafinha off and brought on Tyler Roberts. Listen, I'm not sitting saying I'm Bielsa out, but if that starts trending later on, you know why? That's absolutely... I don't fucking know.
Is he taking Click off as well? Is Click the other one?
Who did he take off for
Rodrigo.
short Click?
Click, I think.
He took off Click and Rafinha.
Flick and Rafinha. Fuck me.
See if Robert scores a hat trick here. All of us are going to look like dicks today. I think the only thing Roberts is scoring is an OG.
Oh, this is going to be a hard watch. I'd love to be able to give you the.
I can't find any optimism here, Phil. Give me something.
The working out behind his maths, I'd love to tell you, but I just can't.
2 seconds, I'm about to argue with someone. No, why would he apologize for an opinion? Fucking stupid. Never apologize for your opinion.
Live lesson 102 with Scott.
Exactly. If you apologize for your opinions, well then, what's the point? Tyler Roberts has never, to date, made a difference. Has he? Anyone? If anyone can tell me where Tyler Roberts has made a difference coming on and changed the game, well then, go for it, find it and show me. But this is actually soul destroying now. If we were winning 3-0.
Do you want one within the last 3 years?
This season. Just go for this season.
Never mind.
Right. Last season?
No.
No. So when we were in the championship, because he's a championship level player on his best day.
The 4-0 win against Hull in Bielsa's first season. That's 3 or 4 years ago now.
That's 4 years ago now. That's just. However, I tell you what I will say is that if Tyler Roberts does score, I'll say fair play. I'm not going to apologise for him coming on and my opinion on it. That's just stupid.
Yeah, it's the wrong change. You can't apologise because it is the wrong change.
I want to know why Bielsa felt the need. Oh, go on. Even Dan James hasn't given Tyler Roberts standing right there, and Dan James not giving him it.
Dan James.
Look, even the Everton players are like, nah, I'm not bothering marking him. They're not giving him the ball.
I wouldn't even look at who I could score it to. He was
Roberts.
Well,
shoot, I'll just shoot. It'll be fine.
I don't understand how you take off one of the best players that we had from the first half. Not that anyone was exceptional, to bring on Tyler Roberts. I can
understand taking 𝐾𝐄 off for Forshaw.
Yeah,
that change makes sense.
Yeah,
and maybe if you were going to take anyone off from the front four, I would have taken Harrison off because Harrison was garbage. Move Dan James to the left and bring Joffrey on.
What the fuck? Richarlison even thought he was getting booked there, and the referee's doing nothing.
Mate, he's a
Llorente's fuming.
To be fair, Ayling got away with jaw kicking someone, so let's just call that fair play. Full stop.
Let's just call it we're even now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Luke
But you see, Llorente's mentality is. Llorente's mentality now is he'll do it to him, and Llorente will get in trouble for it. This is the problem.
You missed Luke Ayling try and overhead kick a ball that he had no right to overhead kick and kick Mason Holgate square in the face. I
should have fucking kicked him harder.
Yeah, I said that.
Didn't get booked.
I want dirty Leeds back. I don't want this.
Hit him, Tyler.
Go on, Tyler. Fuck's sake.
Can't even kick him properly.
No, can't even foul someone.
Oh, smile while you tell him I'm off. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. It's everyone. Do you know what? A blind man on a galloping horse would see that Joffrey comes on before Roberts.
Right, move on now.
I just can't get into this game. I just doing my head in.
How many beers you got left?
Not enough.
Not enough. It's all right. I've got whiskey, rum, red wine, Malibu.
Now.
I'm not an alcoholic.
Just don't watch the game, mate. You'd be better off looking at your alcohol cabinet.
I don't know. Does anybody want to play like I don't fucking know.
Oh, he's got a bum chin like me.
Oh, so hang on, your man's referring to the Bielsa out tweets. Mate, I think you've missed the ball here because the Bielsa out tweets have been going on for a few weeks now. And whenever decisions like this happens, it picks up traction. I'm not saying I agree with it. I do not want Bielsa out.
Shite.
But I can understand why people would be saying that. Do you not, Phil?
What? Sorry?
Like the people tweeting about Bielsa out and stuff that have been for weeks. Decisions like that are made. Can you, like, whilst I know me and you don't want them out,
Nah.
like, can you understand why people would feel that way?
No, in all honesty, no, I can't. Because like I said before, there's no
Go on, Rodrigo.
In this scenario, we'd be down if we didn't have Bielsa. These
100%.
Considering we haven't bought anyone in fucking what? A proper midfielder in like 6 transfer windows. No.
We still have not replaced Samu Set. Tyler, what are you doing? Rodrigo gives him the ball, gives him a chance. He's not even looking.
Oh, Jesus.
I've got nowhere to go with it anyway, so back.
Just someone do
Go on,
something.
fuck up. Someone fuck up.
Go on. They don't even
Go
care.
on.
Go on, Pascal.
Go on, Pascal.
I'm trying to get it though.
Imagine being a Leeds fan there today. What the fuck have you got to clap? Jack's probably there today, isn't
Jack is there.
he? Go on, Forshaw. Twat him one.
There we go.
Touched him.
Why is this little prickly hedgehog being proper pricky?
He's a knobhead.
Like he's literally just on one.
Yeah, he's a knobhead. Isn't he? I don't mind the rest of them. It's just him. Richarlison, wanker. If he was your player, you'd probably like him, but he's just.
Oh, you'd love him. I'd love him in a Leeds shirt. I think Richarlison would be brilliant for us.
You don't think Donny van der Beek looks a bit like a young Woody Harrelson?
Oh my God, he does. But just remember, Bielsa doesn't believe Van de Beek is better than Roberts. Just remember this. Just remember this.
Who said hell with this was
Bielsa.
Oh yeah.
Well,
He actually,
Maybe all
he looks like friggin', he looks like your man from Venom. Carnage.
Yeah, I remember him from Shot.
I'm young.
No, you're not.
By you.
The same age.
Is he thinking too hard? He's got a nosebleed.
I thought you were talking about Lampard. Never makes a decision himself. Always.
Why does he look so miserable? Why does he look so miserable? His team's winning 2-0 and he looks miserable.
Because he knows he's a twat.
And do you know who I feel sorry for? Christine
Why?
having to wake up and look at him.
We both went there.
She's a fellow Northern Irish girl, her.
Far too good.
Everyone's in agreement here. Like, I don't understand. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Ugh.
You'd have thought the pecking order is quite clear now that
Oh, 100%.
he should be above him. It's deflating. It's deflating for a fan, so imagine how deflating it is
Yeah.
for the player.
But again, see if he ends up changing the game and he contributes to 2 goals and we end up walking away with a draw or even a win. Like, I don't think that changes your opinion of him. He's had a good game. Or he made an impact or he changed something. I don't know. I just don't see it from him. That's the problem. I've had years of him and there's been some lovely play. Between Harrison and Leo Hilda.
Mate, they're 2 of my worst players.
Really?
Yeah.
Today?
Awful pair of them. 𝐘𝐎𝐒, since he came on, been fucking terrible. On the ball in particular. Off the ball, maybe not. Defensively, he's fine. On the ball, Leo 𝐘𝐻𝐒 has been wank. Harrison can't cross to save his life. Generally, it's just not been good enough. And the left-hand side, especially when Rafinha's on the pitch, seems to be where we seem to focus our attack. And it's just been absolute shite.
See, if someone gets injured, do we get like a sympathy sub, or does it have to be a head injury?
It's got to be a head injury, so if you get injured, just go down, pretend it's your head.
Yeah, can one of the Everton players boot Roberts in the head, just so Jaffe can come on? Fucking horrible. No, I just don't.
Just got Bielsa on the sideline. Tyler, punch yourself in the face as much as you can. No, go on. We'll get Jaffe on. You can punch yourself in the face, lad.
What bugs me is we're actually playing so much better this half. Is that a penalty?
Nah, Dan James has already been booked.
That wasn't him.
You sure?
Yeah.
You sure?
I thought he was doing Pickford for fouling James there.
I don't think so.
That's what it looked like.
Nah, Dan James has got no right to go for that.
Fuck.
Been booked.
He's being let off of that.
If he don't get booked, he's been let off because he's got no right to go for it anyway. He's never going to get it. He's on a yellow. He's lucky there.
Is he on a yellow?
Yeah, he's on a yellow.
You see, this is where consistency of the referees come into question, especially in that Arsenal match last night. If that's a yellow, then why is he not giving him it? I don't want him off, but referees need to be consistent. Referees a wanker. For not sending James.
Fuck me. The one even criticise him. He's not done out wrong. We've just been shit. Normally referees are all garbage, but I can't think of one decision he's made that's been particularly bad.
I genuinely believe right now, if Rafinha was on that pitch, the way we've been playing these first sort of 10, 15 minutes, we might have pulled one back.
I don't know. We were shit with it on the pitch.
We've been looking better here, but there's just nothing. I fucking shit. Like we're playing that bad that Man United would beat us. That's how bad we've been playing, and they've been woeful.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm no longer looking forward to next week.
I'm not looking forward to doing the watch along, but we continue. We do. Oh fuck! Someone's just commented saying a bottle's been thrown by one of our fans.
At one of our players or theirs?
No.
At Tyler Roberts?
By our fans.
Yeah, at Tyler Roberts.
Someone's just said Roberts clearly has got the photos of Bielsa and the llama. Oh, fuck's sake, Jackie.
Well, they clearly didn't hit him. He still stood up.
Something's happened. Even the fans are fucking giving off to whoever's done it there.
There could have been more.
Nothing hit him. They've just threw it at him.
This is shit.
This is one of these games where it either just stays like this or we get tanked or we'll pull off a fluky consolation goal on the 10th minute.
No. I can't see us getting a goal. I think we've been fucking awful. This is as poor as I've seen us since before Christmas, at least. That Arsenal game. We've looked better since getting wanked 7-0 by City, and then obviously same again with Arsenal. But
see, I told you Llorente would do that. I told you Llorente would do that. Richarlison done the same thing on Llorente. Nothing was done, And you knew Llorente would fucking do it. He's just done it, and he's even called the referee on it. So it's okay for him to do it, but not me.
It's all right. There's another half hour left of this. Should be fun.
Thanks. And you know what it is as well? It's that fucking print media, all that English media, absolutely wanking Frank Lampard off. This will all be a Lampard tactical masterclass. No, it's fucking not. Leeds were shit. Lovely ball by Forshaw, but excuse me. Scores remain the same everywhere else as well. Brighton beating Watford, Brentford and Palace nil each. Go on, Dan.
Better.
Ball lovely by Rodrigo. Held in, there's Harrison. Nice ball out.
Rodrigo's probably been the best player, to be fair.
Yeah.
I can say that's positive. Jack Harrison's been fucking
What
terrible.
was that? Did he literally just pass that straight and fucking down the Calvert-Lewin?
It's gone straight down to a 4 for me. That's not even a half mark. He's just lost an entire mark.
You and your half marks. Stick your half marks up your pig. just stick the full numbers. Get a grip. Fucking getting on like that. Is he telling him off for going for a run while he's taking a throw in? Well done, Pascal.
Oh, shut up, you whingy little prick.
I've even had Everton fans in the comments there. I noticed them saying that Richarlison can be a wee bit divey. And even they're saying all we have to do is press them a bit and the fold.
Get him booked then. Get him booked.
Has to be booked. He's been doing this non-stop.
You shit bastard ref.
I can see Llorente losing the rag and hurting someone here and end up getting a fucking red or something.
Yeah, he's got a bit of a crazy look in his eyes, hasn't he?
Mm-hmm. I think it's from being fouled by Richarlison and nothing being done, and then him doing the same thing to Richarlison and a free kick given. Fuck off, Tyler.
I was waiting for that.
You're not allowed to say anything because then it's all, oh, look at the Tyler hate. Look at it. It's not Tyler hate. I criticise every player the same.
Mate, no, I've just marked him down because that was fucking shit.
Can we just see people trying to make out that I'm anti-Tyler Roberts? I'm anti-shit players. And whenever a player has a bad performance, they get called on it. It was only just before Christmas I said if Rafinha plays like that again, give him away for free. Someone's bound to remember me saying that. Well done, Bill. Just get stuck into them. See if we're not going to win. Just beat dirty Leeds and just get stuck into them.
Yelder again, that.
That was awful.
Mate, Yelder, Harrison, both been shocking. Fucking Tyler, to be honest, hasn't been great since we came on either.
I would hate to have heard the reaction in the ground when Tyler came on.
Oh,
because I'd imagine it. Oh, go on.
Go on.
No, come on to Rodrigo. Lovely.
That was good. Ah!
Jack Harrison's first touch.
Was that classed as a touch? His first slip and slide.
You see Rafinha's face, man.
Oh,
I hope Rafinha's hurt. Because if he's taking him off out of choice, there's something not right in his head.
We need to lace for chewing gum next game. I don't know. Red Bull.
Calvert-Lewin was looking for a free kick before he even got fouled there, and he wasn't even fouled. He just happened to run into him. He had turned looking a free kick before he's even down. What a prick. Come on, Leeds!
I'd be happy with this one now.
I want to see Tyler Roberts score. I honestly want to see Tyler Roberts score. For us, like, I don't want him to score an OG. I want him to score for us.
Better.
Lovely.
Better. Never mind.
What the fuck was that? But again, that's Rodrigo's vision not matching up with the player's ability around him.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think that was Rodrigo's fault, to be honest.
Now, Harrison looked like he was about to start running, and Rodrigo read it, and then Harrison just stopped. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Right, get on that, Dan. Chase that.
Fuck me. Where's Ailing gone?
Why is Ailing up there? Dan James was already pressing him. There is no need for Bill Ailing to be up there. That's yours. Get that. Lovely.
Well played, for sure. Get that ball
Lovely
in.
thing is,
Get it in.
Stop
Get it in.
around.
For fuck's sake.
For fuck's sake, Jack Harrison, what are you doing, you fucking spoon? They're going to make us 3 here, aren't they?
How low can I fairly go for Harrison? He's on 3.5 now. And I think I'm being really fucking nice. Go on, Tyler.
Really?
Oh, dear.
$20 to go. The weird thing is we've been the one with all the possession again this half. Well, I don't say again, but why is it we have all this possession and we do nothing with it? And pass that lovely ball to Rodrigo. What a shot! But yeah, at least it was a shot.
Game, shoot from 30 yards. That's it.
There's a freaking Liverpool fan coming in. What has Bielsa gone mad? Like, look at the options they have. They have the option to bring on Dele Alli. Is that Rondon on the bench as well for them?
Cenk Tosun and Solomon Rondon. Oh, frig, my strings just. You lucky. Mine's still on. Quite annoying, really. Oh dear. This is shit.
Scores still the same elsewhere. Tyler Roberts, that was good chasing him, good press. See, I can't say nice things.
Whoa.
Jack Harrison
Like,
needs...
there's the ball. Why are you giving that to Jack? Rodrigo was running in space.
He's been fucking awful.
What was that, Jack Harrison?
Spend more time practicing football, less time on your hair. One of their players. Hey, Scott. You know, before the game, you said I had a choice as to whether I lose this one or lose next week. you reckon
Oh, we
that's-
have to beat Scum now.
Is that what's going to happen? Yeah.
Better. That's the only thing that takes a sting off this is beating Scum next week. But we'll play like this. That's not what will happen.
I want to say that Dele Alli's going to be shit, but he'll probably come on and score.
With the Scum game, and the lineup comes up as what it is today.
Cry.
What are your thoughts?
Cry.
At least Tyler Roberts isn't starting.
Well, we know Dallas is injured today. Firpo's meant to be fit for Man United.
Liverpool could have played today, but Bielsa didn't want to risk him. That's the impression I got. Right, you have a man on. Where's the fucking communication? Forshaw's being swarmed there, and it didn't look like anyone was giving him any notice. Well done, Pascal. Well done. That Forshaw.
This is hard to watch.
We're not doing another Watchalong.
No, I think this is probably my last watch along, you know.
Yes. Yeah.
Ever again.
Can we just point out that we haven't conceded a goal from I've been back? Just throwing it out there. I left you alone for 20 minutes and came back and we were getting beat 2-0. Oh shit, don't jinx it, Scott.
And also, don't trust us. We're not the ones to carry the torch here. Get him booked.
No, same player.
Oh, come on. Fuck's sake, that's twice.
Hey, you can't
And he's
look
let
at
me play. Go on.
No, Dan James thought he was passing to Dan James, but he realised he was passing to Tyler Roberts.
Joffrey would have got that.
Yeah.
Joffrey would have got that. Oh, I took him now. Aye. Fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi. In his defence, he did look like he was going for the ball.
He's not been booked on him. No one's been booked on him.
No.
Oh, fuck me. And all the scores elsewhere remain the same. We have 15 minutes to pull this back to a draw.
I'm not even bothered for a draw now. I just want to see us at least get one in.
I'd be happy to keep it to 2-0.
As long as we don't concede again. Because then you can say that we drew the second half. Positives, folks. Have to look at the positives somehow. No, I agree, Alison. I agree. We do not look like scoring. We don't.
Nah, we're not scoring a goal.
Nope. We're scoring 3. I know everyone's like he needs to make a substitution. It's like he's already made all 3. What's going on? Why is he time wasting?
The fans have kept the ball and thrown it down the tunnel.
Bastards. But do they not realise that all that means is that we'll just play it at the end?
I'd rather they just blow the whistle now. Let's be honest, we haven't turned up for the last 75 minutes. We're not going to wait for the last 15 hours.
No. Well, this half we haven't been as bad. It's just not good enough. That's the problem. It's just not good enough.
Good in this half, in your opinion?
Oh, no, I didn't say we'd be good. We've been better.
We've been
We
shit.
have been better than the first half.
Defensively, we might have been better, but we've still created fucking nothing in both halves.
But whenever you take off your most creative, dangerous player and bring on someone that's not at that level, oh fuck. People are obviously ahead of us in the stream.
Oh, don't.
Has something good happened or something bad?
Something bad. I swear. No, there's. Yeah, it's happened. Fuck me. They must be ahead of us. I shouldn't be looking at fucking comments. Fuck me. How far ahead are they in the comments? Fuck. Oh, what was that? They must be like a couple of minutes ahead. No, here it goes.
Jesus Christ. Baby's crying at everything.
What the hell?
I'm off for a wee and all. Say let's go.
You get me.
That is poor.
What's for a week?
This is poor. Fuck off, Lampard, you fat bastard, G. Fuck. Well, Mike said 5-3. 5-3, still a go.
If they all drop.
This is bad. This is bad. And the worst thing is now we'll have to listen to this for a fucking week of the English media talking about Frank Lampard's masterclass.
We must have some special little fairy dust we've got saved for next game.
Well, I don't know. I'm baffled. I'm baffled as to where the Leeds from last season have went. Like,
Yeah, me and Tash have always like kind of. It's not compared, is it, at the minute?
no.
That's why we were saying like on one of the last shows like. Before, I don't know, I changed my mind during when we were like, what players do we need? And we were like, none. We don't want to buy any. We just want the team to come back as what they were.
Yeah.
And now we haven't bought anyone. We still haven't brought that. So we're kind of fucked either way at the minute.
Yeah. I don't understand. I'm just like, why did he take Rafinha off? Rafinha had to have been injured or hurt or something. If he's took him off for tactical reasons, it has not worked and it has made no sense.
No, he didn't look very happy about being off either, though, did he?
No.
Do you not think sometimes, like with Bielsa, you can tell that when he's had a bit of a tiff with a player?
Yeah. Which is why I don't want to say I'm surprised at Dan James starting because of the whole "no, I'm not coming off" business.
Yeah.
Because like that's, to me, that's worse than kicking a water bottle like Pablo done last season. You know what I mean? Like Pablo came off, kicked that bottle, and we didn't see him again to the last match this season.
Yeah.
And I dare say that wasn't Bielsa's choice. I would say that was
Pablo.
imposed. Yeah.
Have you been beaten? Like Leeds United.
Good news, the baby's back. That'll make some people happy.
Hey. It's a bit scary.
Oh, dear. Did it come up after we got?
It's so annoying when you get so optimistic and excited for the match and then the team just plays like that. And you're like, what's the point?
What a scouts looking little fella.
You think?
Yeah. 𝐾𝐿.
Yeah.
We need Bamford on.
Is he bringing on 𝐾𝐿? Ugh.
Well done, Tyler. Really good pressing, mate.
You must be ahead of me. You're ahead. Corner? No?
No. It was facetious clapping, by the way. Unlike that prick.
That's why I thought you were ahead of me. Look at him. look at you. Go and fucking clap yourself. Do you know why he's clapping? Because he's got the clap. The state of you. You damn ugly looking wee freak. Fuck. I fucking hate him so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's very, very few people here defending Bielsa in these comments.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
probably.
Oh, thank God for Dele Alli being crap.
No.
Like, I know a lot of people in the comments are very much like, what is Bielsa thinking, blah, blah, blah. I agree. I don't understand his thinking here for the subs. Because it's obviously cost us, even the lineup of it, dare say, cost us. But at the end of the day, it's the players on the pitch that aren't playing. But there's no defending Bielsa's decisions today. I don't think there is.
No, wrong choice, and it's the same choice that's wrong over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, all the time. And he seems to be the only person that can't see it.
Yeah.
And I'm sick of hearing the excuses, to be fair. I love him. I don't ever want him to leave. I want him to stay. I just want him to realise, just bring Joffrey on before you bring Tyler.
Well, that's it.
That's it.
Like, why is it everyone else has to learn and evolve, but Bielsa doesn't? You know, I can understand him sticking to his guns and saying, look, this is my style of football. I only want an 18-player squad. Right, that's fine. But if you want an 18-player squad, you have to accept that we need to bring in better players. And for the likes of Van de Beek, etc., you know, possibly being offered to us in that transfer window, and Bielsa making the decision of, well, they're not better than what's there. That's just silly.
Oh dear.
Gail's making a wee point there in the comments about you hear so many times when players just don't play for the manager anymore. And I don't know if I said it in the group chat the other night, but Dan James turning around and saying, no, he's not coming off for Tyler Roberts, to me spoke volumes. Brighton's 2-0. Like, I hate seeing when other scores go in our favour. Like, why can we not just get the memo? Do you know what? Thank God for the Masked Singer final tonight. That's the only thing going to cheer me up. Rondon's coming on. Like, imagine having the option to bring Rondon off the bench.
To be fair, I'm going to put this out there. I wouldn't want to bring Rondon off the bench.
Over Tyler Roberts?
Oh, no, yeah, I'm still there. Play Tony Pulis football. I'd rather play Bielsa football and lose than play Tony Pulis football and win. They would probably pay more attention to this game than I have in the second half. It's not worth watching.
This is poorly. No, I agree. We have not seen Bielsa ball today at all. To be honest, we've barely seen anything from them. The players just haven't given an inch. They just... again, we have got this amazing skill to make average teams on their best day look brilliant. And right now, we've been making Everton look brilliant.
Fucking hell, man.
Right, they'll go out next week. See in their next game, guarantee it. Look at absolutely trounced. I don't even know who they're playing. But I just see it in their next game. They're going to get absolutely trounced.
I genuinely couldn't pick out who's been my worst player today. Harrison's probably the lowest.
I think the only one that's played with any gumption has been Rodrigo.
Yeah, only player that gets anything from me is Rodrigo.
Yeah. Forshaw from him, come on, he's kind of looked like he's wanted to do something. Dan James has been working hard, but again, like it's all right to have that work rate, but when we're not, we're not.
I don't mind people working hard, but you got to keep the fucking ball as well. And
yeah, like look at that, he's just shoved off the ball by Obi-Wan Iobi. You know, that's rubbish. Well done. Pascal's one that for me does well today. But Pascal for me is starting to get consistent. He's playing well every week. Even whenever we're crap, like without Pascal, this could have been much more than 3.
Yeah.
And Melié's starting to show his inexperience. I have to say, there's some goals, whenever you look at them, you're going, you should have done better there. Like even the second goal against Villa the other night, he should have saved that.
That's what I said as well. I said that as well.
If I see the words unchanged lineup before the Man United game next week, I'll be on the fucking pitch. I don't want to see the words unchanged lineup at 2:00 next week.
But it will be. Of course it will be.
This is terrible. We'll get
Bamford. Do you know what? Bamford could be fit by next week for all we know. And it'll be an unchanged lineup. Because Bamford hasn't run 10 miles in a week or something. Rodrigo was going for that, and you've just done what? He's just run the ball. Oh, fuck, that was a nice cross in fairness, Taylor.
Yeah, no, good ball from Tyler. Shit from Ailey.
We can't take anything out of it.
Look at he ran in front of Rodrigo to take that ball. You're going, like, surely in his head he has to know, well, Rodrigo's better than me, so I leave the ball to him. Like, you have to think, like, this is just, I don't even want to listen to what Bielsa has to say after this. I really don't.
Yeah. There's nothing he can say that isn't, yeah, we got dicked. In every way, we haven't even played. 3-0 behind. They could have easily had 5 or 6 because we've been absolutely fucking dreadful.
Yeah.
In every department, we've been shit. There we go, 4-0.
I'm looking forward to Chris Kelly's post-match video, which we know is going to come. Oh my god!
That's the best thing we've done all day.
That was the best save I've seen from Meslier in a long time.
Absolute fucking garbage, that. Great save. Terrible.
Brilliant save. But he shouldn't have had that space. Neither one of them should have.
Nah.
Like Robin Koch just kind of let him run. I come to point out that was wrong, Don.
We turned up against Aston Villa, but in the space of a few weeks now, Newcastle and Everton, the 2 teams in and around us, below us, that we can't afford to lose to. The performance against both of them, fucking pathetic from a lot of them. I want to see. Come on, I want to see what Chris has got to say about this game because this.
Yeah, Chris is usually spot on.
Absolutely pathetic from pretty much every man on the pitch.
Yeah, I know people are saying Bielsa.
These players wearing Leeds shirts right now because apart from Rodrigo, and I never thought I'd say this sentence. Apart from Rodrigo, nobody deserves to wear a fucking white shirt today.
No. maybe Pascal. Maybe Pascal. Pascal's done well. He's been the best defender, but I think our best player on the pitch has been Rodrigo.
Like captain in a Leeds United side, mate. I weigh fucking 14.5 stone. I can captain a Leeds United side better than that today. Honestly, this is fucking terrible. The way we played all game has been terrible. We've not played as a team. We've not held the ball. We've not passed the ball. We've not created any chances apart from Rodrigo shooting from 30 yards. The whole thing's been a fucking catastrophe.
Shambles.
Yeah, been bad.
What do you?
But see, Pickford, I was about to say there, Pickford's going to try and skin Roberts just for the crack.
Whole thing's just a fucking joke.
This could be the problem is because see if we show up against Man U and Liverpool and Spurs and end up walking away with something, which I don't expect us to. But what's the use in turning up to those big teams, but you can't do it around the teams at our level? Oh fuck! Well done, Pascal.
I know you're probably going to not like me for saying this, Scott, but he's been fucking terrible today.
Who?
Since he came on, 𝐘𝐿.
Yeah.
Wank.
No, he seems to be all right. His leg looks all fucking bent. Oh fuck!
Like all of them.
He's crying. Oh fuck!
What happened? Oh, his leg is in a. Yeah. Was it? Did you see what I saw?
What the fuck happened there?
His leg did
Was
look
it
a
the
bit
way he
bent.
landed?
I mean, he's not broken anything. I won't be rubbing it like that, but it looked weird.
Look like, do you remember you used to do that wee trick with the pencil? And make it look wobbly and you bounced up and down? His leg kind of looked like a noodle there.
Oh, I hope he gets hit by a car on his way
Oh,
home.
fuck. I hope Lampard gets fucking
See?
AIDS. Fuck, I hate him.
He's smug, isn't he? He would be with
Ugh. Full time, Watford 0, Brighton 2, Brentford 0, Palace 0, Everton 3, Leeds 0. What the fuck? But no, like, what's the use in us turning up against the big teams if we can't beat the teams around us?
I don't think we will, to be honest, mate. I think we play like this against Man United.
They will tank us, even on their worst day. They will tank us.
Yeah, we'll get absolutely shat on.
He's not got his glasses on.
Bielsa.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
I'm worried about, and I've said this for weeks, and I remember us talking about it, and a few people sort of felt and you even see it in the comments, people feel that this could end up happening, but if we end up playing utterly bollocks against scum at home, it's not going to be a good atmosphere for the players or Bielsa. I think that's the game that the fans start to turn vocally against the club and saying, look, you didn't do business in January and you should have, and now we're paying for it. Bad crack. But it is what it is. We were shite today. We didn't deserve anything. Everton take the spoils. All that pre-match optimism was for absolutely nothing.
I don't think I can watch Match of the Day, you know. I can't do it.
Nah.
Normally I watch it every week.
10 of their
regardless.
players deserve to win that game except him.
Yeah, Richarlison.
Ugh.
Look who's talking to him there.
Ugh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Related.
They're Brazilian. They've literally just come back from international duty together.
Oh, are they?
Bet they're having a right slobber there. Bet your Rafinha's sitting there going, can't believe he took me off and brought on that Muppet from Wales.
Probably.
I've got some.
In fairness, he's probably said it in Brazilian or whatever language he speaks. But listen, thanks very much for joining me and holding the fort down when I couldn't.
Never again.
It was lovely.
Yes, let's not do it again.
No.
No.
Absolute scuds.
I'll see you on Big Match Preview one time or something like that, yeah?
Yeah, I'd come back on the big match preview, sure. It's entertainment value. Listen, folks, everyone, thanks for joining us today. It is what it is. On the Man United. Hopefully we don't get tanked. See you later.